Hey guys, wanted to do a quick little video. This is a Husqvarna hatchet, which I've done videos on this before, but I wanted to kind of address something. There's a video out there from a well-respected, very knowledgeable axe guy, woodsman, survivalist, whatever you want to call it, that just totally bashes this axe. I mean, just totally. Just, if you listen to him, it'd be a worthless piece of crap. Which, he does make some valid points. But there's a big point that he misses completely. Is if you wouldn't order crap online and you actually put it in your hands and checked it out, you'd realize, hey, this wasn't the fit for what I was looking for. This axe isn't made what I thought I would use it for. Kind of what I would think would be common sense for most people. And that's the problem with the mentality today of, I'm just going to order it online. I don't like it, I send it back. You're wasting a lot of people's money and time versus why not go to a reputable, decent shop, patronize them so they can stay around and stay in business and you can actually put your hands on stuff. So let's address some of the issues that he complained about this thing. One, the handle size. Okay, well, it's a thicker handle and it's curvy. So it's wider that way, thicker this way. It's a little thicker handle. Okay. As he pointed out, it's kind of a basher. Well, yeah. Well, I can now hand a solid tool to pass down to my kids that could last them a lifetime they get to experience with and use. Another thing he complained about was the head length is too long. Well, okay, for what? I mean, what makes it too long? I don't know. As long as it's usable and the geometry's good and stuff, well, what's too long? Then he complains about the weight. Well, it's too heavy. Which, going on and on, I get some of his points that make sense, but I want to make some sense too. That's Husqvarna's camping axe. The handle is narrower, like he wanted. It's thinner, like he wanted. It's not quite as curvy, like he wanted. It has this notch out, like he wanted. It has a shorter bit, like he wanted. And it's lighter, like he wanted. So, if you were to come in and put your hand on both of these and look at them and see that, hey, I don't want this one, I want that one, then you aren't sitting there bashing a completely fine tool that doesn't have any flaws to it for what it's made for. It is what it is. So going over these two axes still a little bit, hatchets, camping, I don't know what you want to call them. But it's interesting. I wanted to take the sheaths off and just kind of show you the size comparison of the blades and stuff that, is complained about. And you can see, I can get these to sit still here, how it's shorter and smaller and yada yada yada. But on this note, this one guy sat there and really complained super hard about this Husqvarna axe or hatchet. And it comes down to pretty simply, you bought it sight unseen off the internet. Stop buying things sight unseen off the internet if you're going to complain about them. I mean, really, it's silly to do that. They're made for what they're made for. I mean, if you don't like it, you didn't have to buy it. Oh, but you ordered it off the internet, so you did kind of have to buy it. Do a little research, folks. If you don't have a chance to be able to buy something in person, if you call somebody like me and say, hey, can you give me exact measurements, or can you compare it to something I know? If I have it, you're darn straight I'm going to try to compare it the best I can and show you. I'll put a measuring stick on it. But that's beside the point. I digress a little bit, but stop buying stuff on the internet just to bash it, because it's not the axe's fault. Some people love that curvy handle. They think that's, the best thing since sliced bread. Other people like the straighter handle. Other people like thinner. Other people like thicker. Like I said, if I was going to give my kids a hatchet that I know they're going to overstrike once in a while, they're going to beat on some, but they need a little bit of weight to carry through their cut because they haven't learned to snap and everything. That little hatchet's not bad. Plus, it's better priced. and it gives them a quality tool to be looking at and learning how to sharpen and learning how to care for and take care of. So that's my rant. Sorry I went on so much, but stop buying stuff on the internet to complain about it without researching enough to know that this is what you do or don't want. But anyways, neat little tools. I like them. I think the Husqvarna axes are a great axe, and for what they are, they're perfect for the guy who wants to put his own edge on it. I mean, these edges aren't bad out of the box, but they can be improved on. It's a working edge. It's a working man's axe, a working man's hatchet. Something that you can take out, put a coat of boiled linseed oil on, or teak oil, or whatever you like to coat yours with, freshen up the edge a little bit, and go to work with it. If you want a wall hanger, you can make it into a wall hanger. But that's the thing, is you're paying half the price for it. I mean, this is a little $40 hatchet, I think, somewhere in that area. I think it's up to $45 now or something. The other one's like $62. They cost a little bit, but if you look at a Holtz Brooks or even a Grand Force Brooks, man, you pay a lot. They're pretty, they're nice, not going to take anything away from them. And for a guy who doesn't want to put the effort into it and wants it coming directly almost perfect, then hey, pay the money for a Grand Force. That's cool. Anyways, that's my rant. Sorry guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you had any questions on these, literally just ask, and I'll do my best to point them out and show what I can on them. They're neat little tools. They aren't going to fit everybody. That's why there's multiple ones. Can they be adjusted or shapen how you like them? Sure. Put a different handle on them if you want. I mean, it's just a tool, guys. Let's not get too passionate about it, but make it yours. Enjoy it. Have fun. Have a great day.